I was able to set my TradingView account. Here's the white background of TradingView. And you notice there's a purple mountain, which is actually an RSI, a yellow mountain, which is the stochastic, a red mountain, which is the stochastic, and an orange mountain, which is the stochastic, and pivotal zones. And you can also add your EMAs. I actually like working with the dark backgrounds, so I'm going to show it using my dark background. Of course, you can have yours as the white background, but when you do the snow on the mountain on the white background, make sure your snow is gray or blue or whatever. If you do snow on a mountain on the dark background, make sure it's like white or light gray or whatever color you want it. So let's go ahead and set our chart up. Okay, first let's go to indicators. Pivotal zones, type pivotal zones and go to pivotal zones by Diegowrites. Click it and there you have it. Go to settings over here in the pivotal zones area and you go to inputs. Over here, where in the middle where it says line extension, none. Click on that and click on left. Press OK. Bam, and there you have it. You see over here how you have the P4, R5, R6, R7, R8, +1, +2, +3. And you have the S3, S2, S1, S0. Okay, you see that? Let's go to indicators. Type in RSI and you see the relative strength index. Click on that. You can click off of it. Now go to the settings right here, this little wheel. Go to style. At the top, where it says RSI, over here, you see that? Let's change that line. You see that line? That price line, let's go down to area. Area. You see where it says RSI based EMA? Let's uncheck that. And you see where it says RSI background? Let's uncheck that. 70 line, you can make that as thin or as thick as you want to. So right here, I'm just making it a little thicker. Right here, I'm making it thicker. I want the bottom RSI thick. Okay? Press OK. All right, there's your purple mountain. I forgot one more thing. I'm going back to it. I didn't take out the background. Boom, and there's my purple mountain. Okay, I'm going back to indicators, and I'm gonna type STOCH for the stochastic, and I'm going to click on it 3 times because I need 3 mountains. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to click off of it. Let's do our yellow mountain first. So I'm going to click on the settings and go to input, change this to 4, the %K length 4, the %K smoothing 3, and the %D smoothing, I'm leaving it at 3. I'm going to style now. This %K, this is your snow. So I'm making mine white. And I'm going over here and I'm going down to area. Right here, %D. I'm changing that to yellow. And I'm moving over here and I'm changing that to area. I'm unchecking the background. And again, the upper band and lower band, it's 80 upper, 20 lower. And you could make that line as thin or as thick as you want. Okay, and I'm gonna press OK. And there's your yellow mountain. All right, now I'm going to the middle one. I'm going to settings. This is going to be my red mountain. So my %K, I'm going to change it white, go over here to the line and go down to area. I'm going to %D. I'm going to change that to red. And I'm going to change this to area. And I'm going to take the background off. The inputs under the red, I'm making that 10. the percent K length, and the percent K smoothing. I'm making that 3, and the percent D smoothing 3. Now I'm going to press OK. Let's go to the last one. Let's do inputs first. Let's change the percent K to 20, the percent K length to 20, the percent K smoothing to 7, and the percent D smoothing to 4. Now I'm going to go to style. I'm going to put my snow, and I'm going to change that to area. And I'm going to change this color to orange. I'm going to change that to area. Okay. If you want to, you can add the EMA. I like to add the 20, 50, the 20, 50, 100, and 200. That's 4 EMAs. So this is my 20, my 50, my 100, and 200. So you could take off the ones that you want. So if you just want the 200, you can uncheck everything else. Okay. If you want to add the 50, put that up there. If you want the 200 and the 20, you can put that up there. So it's your choice. So I'm just going to have the 200. And that's how you make the chart.